Before we begin, please make sure you're in a safe and stable environment. This hypnosis session is only meant to be listened to when your body is still and relaxed, such as when you're sitting down or lying down to rest. Please do not listen while driving, riding a bike or motorcycle, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your full attention and quick reactions. If you're currently moving around or using any equipment, please pause the audio now and come back only when you are safe and completely still. To help the sound guide you more clearly into a relaxed state, it's also recommended that you wear headphones so the guidance can fully surround your awareness. During hypnosis, you may gradually enter a very deep state of relaxation and even experience shifts in your level of consciousness, so it's important to be in a safe, quiet place where you won't be disturbed and do not need to stay alert. Once you know everything is safe, you can begin this hypnosis journey. Okay. Now find a safe and comfortable position for yourself. You can sit quietly or lie down gently. Either is fine. Let your body be naturally supported, and slowly close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breathing and focus on the part of your body that rises and falls as you breathe. It may be your chest, or it may be your abdomen. It doesn't matter. Just stay focused. Now, take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, letting the air fill your body, and then exhale gently. Slowly releasing all the air. As you exhale, let your body slowly loosen from head to toe. Once again, inhale, exhale, and with each exhalation, you relax a little more than before. Sink a little deeper and become a little quieter. Very good. Now imagine that in front of you there is an elevator slowly moving downward. This elevator is taking you into a space of deep relaxation. When the elevator doors open, you gently step inside, and the doors slowly close. As I count down from 10, with each number, the elevator goes down one level. Your body becomes even more relaxed, and your inner world becomes even more peaceful. 10. Your shoulders slowly relax. 9. Your body begins to feel heavy. 8. The muscles in your face loosen. 7. Your breathing becomes slower. 6. Your thoughts slowly become calm. 5. Your body becomes heavier and heavier. 4. Deeper still. 3. Your inner world becomes even more peaceful. 2. Almost at the bottom. 1. You arrive in a very quiet and safe space. Now, bring your attention to the top of your head. Imagine a warm and gentle breeze softly blowing over the top of your head, carrying the power of relaxation as it slowly flows. It moves across your forehead, and the muscles in your forehead completely relax. It moves across your eyebrows, and your eyebrows naturally soften downward. It flows down to your eyelids, and your eyelids become heavier and heavier, more and more relaxed. Let this relaxation continue to flow downward, moving across your cheeks, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, all the way down to your chest, your back, your abdomen, your waist, your thighs, your calves, your ankles, the soles of your feet, and your toes, allowing your whole body to be immersed in this warmth and relaxation. As you notice your whole body relaxing, You will also find that your breathing becomes more natural, deeper, and slower. Every exhalation takes you deeper into this calm. Now, bring your attention back to your breath once again, and focus on the rhythm of inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale, feel fresh energy entering your body. As you exhale, release all the tension and pressure you no longer need. As I count from 5 down to 1, you will go even deeper. 5. More relaxed. 4. Heavier. 3. Quieter. 2. Deeper. 1. Completely entering this deep and steady calm. Now, allow yourself to remain in this space, feeling your body comfortable, your mind settled, and your breathing natural. You know that this calm belongs to you, and you can always return to this deep relaxation and peaceful stillness. Now, please stay here quietly. You do not need to do this well. You do not need to rush to pull yourself together. And you do not need to force yourself to become strong. In this moment, all you need to do is stay inside this voice and let yourself slowly come to a stop. Let yourself slowly move closer to what you are really feeling inside. Not so you can sink into it, but so those feelings of loss that have not yet been held can find a place to settle down. Now, first notice your breathing. Just notice that the air is slowly coming into your body and then slowly going out. Every time you breathe out, let your body relax just a little more. Every time you breathe out, it is like saying to yourself, "For now, let it fully relax. For now, give yourself some space. For now, let yourself stay here." Now, slowly bring your attention to your chest. Maybe there is a little tightness there. Maybe there is a little heaviness there. Maybe it feels empty there. Maybe there is a kind of heaviness that is hard to explain. You only need to notice first that there is a feeling here. There are some emotions here that have not yet fully passed through. There is some loss here that has not yet been gently held. Now, do not push it away, and do not rush to make it disappear. Just quietly stay with it for a while, like sitting beside someone who needs to be cared for. Not saying too much, not rushing to fix anything. Just letting it know that it is not there alone. Let your breathing slowly move closer to that feeling. When you breathe in, it is like sending soft air into your chest. When you breathe out, it is like saying to that place that feels this way, "I see you. You can stay here. You do not need to be pushed away. You do not need to carry this by yourself. Right now, I will stay with you." Maybe inside this loss, there are many different feelings. Maybe there is sadness. Maybe there is hurt. Maybe there is emptiness. Maybe there is unwillingness to let go. Maybe there is regret. Maybe there are still words left unsaid. Maybe there is a feeling like something was taken away from you. Whatever it is, there is no need to rush to sort it out. Right now, you only need to gently accept it first. Let it be here. Let it be seen. Let it be allowed. Let it be accepted. Now, Imagine that inside you there is a very gentle space. Maybe this space is a quiet room. Inside it feels safe, warm, and steady. In this space, your vulnerability is not criticized. Your sadness is not blamed. No one is urging you to get better faster. It is simply there, quietly. It is simply there, steadily, as if saying, "Here, you can relax. Here, this feeling of loss can rest for a while." Now, imagine gently bringing that feeling of loss in your heart into this space. You do not need to make it smaller. You do not need to pretend that it is not important. Just let it stay here exactly as it is. If it feels like a heavy weight, let it stay here. If it feels like a sour ache, let it stay here. If it feels empty, let it stay here too. You do not need to arrange it neatly. You only need to place it somewhere safe. Now, you can say to this feeling of loss, "You can stay here. You do not need to hide anymore. You do not need to keep holding on by yourself anymore. I will not push you away. I will stay here with you. I will protect you with gentleness." Let these words slowly sink into your heart. Say them to the place that has been enduring for so long. Say them to the place that has not yet been truly comforted. Say them to the place that has always wanted to be understood. Now, notice your body. When you stop pushing your feelings away so hard, your body begins to change slowly. Your shoulders may soften a little. Your chest may become a little gentler. Your throat may feel a little easier. Your abdomen may not feel so tight anymore. These changes do not need to be big. Gently notice the changes in your body, because what you are doing is not suppressing your loss. What you are doing is allowing your loss to be gently held. And the feeling of being held will let your inner self relax a little more. Now, imagine a soft light slowly falling onto your chest. That light is not harsh. It is gentle, steady, and quiet. It does not force you to change. That light is simply staying with you, like a pair of very steady hands, holding you with calm steadiness. That light gently surrounds the feeling of loss in your chest. It steadily surrounds it. Holding it, staying with it, letting it know that it finally does not need to keep falling anymore. Now, let yourself feel that when this feeling of loss is being held, it may still be there, but it is not so alone anymore. It may not have completely faded away yet, but it is no longer so out of control. It may still have some weight, but now there is someone holding that weight with it. Now, slowly say in your heart, I allow myself to feel sad. I allow myself to feel this loss. I allow these feelings to be here for now. I do not need to let go right away. I do not need to pretend that I am fine. I only need to gently stay with myself. I only need to let this loss be truly held. Now, when you say these words to yourself, maybe something in your heart begins to soften just a little. Maybe your breathing becomes a little easier. Maybe that place that has been stuck for so long finally does not need to work so hard anymore. Just let this change happen slowly. You do not need to check whether you are doing it right. Just stay here. Stay in your breathing. Stay in this gentleness. Now, imagine that this feeling of loss is like a small wounded part inside you. Maybe it once felt panicked, very empty, very afraid, very desperate to hold on to something. Very afraid of being left behind. Very afraid of having nothing to rely on ever again. Now, you do not need to blame it. You only need to move closer to it. Gently move closer to it, like treating a frightened child, without blaming, without pulling, without rushing, just staying beside it with calm steadiness. You can say to this wounded little part, "You have been through so much. I know this hurts. I know it is hard to let go. I know you have been holding on for a long time. Right now, you do not need to carry this alone. I will stay with you. I will slowly take care of you. You can rest here for now." Every time you say one sentence, it will relax a little more. Every time you say one sentence, it will feel a little safer. Every time you say one sentence, it is like helping your inner self rebuild a place it can lean on. Now, maybe you will begin to notice that loss does not have to be pushed away in order to become quiet. Very often, loss begins to loosen only after it has been understood. It begins to settle only after it has been allowed. It stops hitting your heart so hard only after it has been held. So right now, you do not need to fight it. You only need to keep staying with it. Let it remain inside this light, inside your breathing, inside this safe space. Now, let your breathing become a little slower. Breathe in and let that gentle feeling enter your body. In your own rhythm, breathe out and let the tension leave. Breathe in and bring the feeling of steadiness to your chest. Breathe out and let the feeling of loss be steadily held. In your own rhythm, breathe in and let yourself come closer to yourself. Breathe out and let yourself feel that someone is gently staying with you. Now, gently place your hands on your chest. Maybe you do not need to actually move. Just feel in your heart as if there is a pair of steady, warm hands resting on your chest. Those hands are warm, slow, and steady on your chest. Those hands are simply telling you, in a very steady way, you can go slowly. You can do this little by little. What you are feeling right now can be held. Your vulnerability does not need to be wrapped in shame. Your loss does not need to stay hidden anymore. Let this space, let this gentle feeling hold you. You can feel the strength that is holding you. Now, once again say to yourself, I hold the part of me that is here right now. I hold my sadness. I hold my loss. I hold the feelings in my heart that have not yet finished moving through. I do not rush myself. I do not push myself away. I am willing to stay with myself gently, care for myself, and give myself strength. When you repeat these words, it is like drops of warm water slowly flowing into your heart. Flowing into that place that has been tightly curled up. Flowing into that place that still hurts. Flowing into that place that has never really been held well. As this feeling moves through your inner world, let that place slowly loosen a little, and then loosen a little more. With the rhythm of your breathing, slowly let it fully soften. From now on, when you feel loss in your daily life, when certain memories rise again, when your chest feels heavy again, you can pause first. Notice your breathing. Bring your attention back to your chest. And in your heart, you will say to yourself, I see you. You can stay here. I will hold you. I will stay with you through each day. Every time you do this, your inner self will become more familiar with this path. From resistance to acceptance, from loneliness to being held, from losing control to becoming steady. Your heart will slowly begin to know that even with loss, it can still be gently embraced. Even with sadness, it can still stay here safely. Little by little, you will keep moving forward, and your inner self has already begun to heal. Now, give yourself a few quiet breaths in your own rhythm. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out, slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Very good. Let that feeling of being held in your chest remain in your body. Stay in your breathing. Stay in your heart. You will know that little by little, you will begin to grow stronger. You only need to first be truly held. Right now, this gentleness is already inside you. With your breathing, it surrounds you. It holds you. It is gently telling you, you will return to peace. You will be steadily held in an embrace. You will steadily meet each day of your life. Focus on the rhythm of your breathing, and let this holding strength become bigger and bigger. Okay. Now please notice my voice. Your subconscious will listen carefully to my guidance. You will notice that you are sitting or lying down somewhere. You will notice your calm feelings. You will also notice the part of your body where you feel yourself breathing in and out. Now, focus on the rhythm of your breathing. Please take a deep breath now. Breathe in and fill your chest or your abdomen with air. Either is fine. When you are completely full, breathe out all of the air completely. Very good. Keep this rhythm and slowly continue taking deep breaths in and out at your own pace. Each time you breathe in, feel that you are taking in all the oxygen and feel very energized and refreshed. When you breathe out, release all the carbon dioxide and feel even calmer. Keep taking deep breaths slowly in this rhythm. Very good. Now I will count from 1 to 10, and you will keep taking deep breaths at your own pace. Each deep breath will make you feel more awake and more energized. When I count to 10, you will open your eyes. When I count to 10, you will open your eyes and stretch, feeling very alive and full of energy. Okay. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Slowly breathe in and out at your own pace. 4, 5. Feel even better. 6, 7. Slowly begin to feel your body. Move your hands and feet. 8, 9, 10. Open your eyes completely. Completely open your eyes. Comfortably stretch your hands and feet. Move your whole body. From now on, this wonderful feeling will stay with you every day.